Good evening. Tonight we have a box of 1988 Topps Big. Looking for a lot of hot garbage because nothing in this box is worth anything. But still going to be a fun rip. Definitely these were a big deal back in the day. The biggest deal about them is none of us had any pages that they could fit into. So everyone had to start buying the 8-pocket pages and oversized top loaders, things like that. So, they kind of complicated things back in the day, and that's one of the reasons why, the series didn't really last, because they were, pretty premium cards. Just, not a whole lot of rookies, and also the oversized bit kind of turned a lot of people off. So, nonetheless, we'll go ahead and take a look at these tonight. See if I can pull out the greatest of all time, Jose Canseco, and other all-stars, Mattingly, etc., the big stars from back in the day. So go ahead and get this box opened up and be back in a minute, and we'll get to ripping. All right, we're back here. Go ahead and get into these. Hopefully this shouldn't take long. These are 7-card packs. So let's see what we can find. Looks like they have a cardboard backer in each pack. Definitely interesting. No gum in these. No wax. You got Bobby Bonilla. You got Tim Wallach, Mike Schmidt, Benito Santiago, Billy Hatcher, and Kevin Bass. So in '88 and the other series, they broke down the set into 3 series. In this one, series 1 of '88, there was 88 cards. So not a whole lot to look for, really. But these were considered kind of premium back in the day because, they were glossy card stock. They're on white instead of that usual gray. And they had the, the cartoon comic backs. Kind of like, I think it was 55 tops or 56 tops, I believe they were going to try to copy the look of. But, if they were normal size, maybe they would have caught on. But here we go. Charlie Huff, Gary Carter, you got Teddy Higuera, you got Barry Larkin. We have a wonderful checklist, Vince Coleman, and Frank White. Good thing these open up easy. Hate to have to struggle with these. All right, so we got a nice Nolan Ryan there. I guess we could put Nolan in the back. Bo Jackson, that's a pretty nice one. Andres Galarraga, looking a little goofy. Robin Yount, Terry Steinbach. You got Joe Carter and Lance McCullers. All right, we got another Robin Yount, another Steinbach, Joe Carter. It looks familiar here. You got Dwight Gooden, Brooke Jacoby, Bill Duran, looking about 12 years old, and Wade Boggs. Appreciate you guys hanging in there tonight, stopping by. Like I said, I haven't been making as many videos as I would like. You got Trammell, Guillen, Ivan Calderon with the Soul Glow, Juices and Berries rocking it, Bonilla, Greg Gagne, George Bell, and Eric Davis. No inserts in this one. No hot rookies. We had Wally Joyner, Keith Hernandez, Scott Fletcher, and there he is.
He's running. There's the throw. Number 40.
The greatest of all time, Jose Canseco. Dwight Gooden, Teddy Higuera, and Mike LaValliere. I haven't been making as many videos, but I've still been buying stuff. So I was down with that good old China virus for a while. I'm sorry, coronavirus. So Stan Jefferson, Doyle Alexander, Lon Samuel, Cal Daniels, Mike Scioscia, Vince Coleman, and Robbie Thompson. Yes, I was down with that, but still had an iPad and still could find my way onto eBay and everywhere else looking for cards. So I got stuff stockpiling up here, so I got to get to opening. Cal Daniels, Socia again, Doyle Alexander, Corey Snyder, Louisiana Lightning, Ron Guidry.
Had it swung around.
Struck him out, though, on a good slider. Holy cow.
Always like Ron Guidry. Ryan Sandberg and Kevin Mitchell. Yes, I chose a box of Series 1 because this is the one Canseco was in. I figure if I'm going to open a hot box of garbage, I might as well get the player IPC. So, Ellis Burks, it would have been a hot one to get back in the day. Louis Polonia, another checklist. Larry Sheets, Daryl Evans, Pete Incaviglia, who I dropped, but it doesn't matter because he sucks. And Fernando Valenzuela.
Green card, okay. You're now Fernando Valenzuela. You had 21 wins last year. All right.
All right, another Galarraga, Polonia, Bob Boone, Willie Wilson, Wally Joyner again, Keith Hernandez, and Will Clark. You're going to see a lot of repeats. There's only 7 cards in the pack, but there's only 88 cards in this series. So, needless to say, we should see Dale Murphy, who should be in the Hall of Fame. Kent Herbeck looking a little chubby there. Steve Bedrosian, another Fernando, Stan Jefferson, Lance Parrish, and Tom Henke. All right, looks like we got another checklist in the back. We got a Will Clark, Brooke Jacoby, Greg Gagne, another George Bell, Barry Larkin, Brian Downing, and a checklist. All right, Dale Spam, whatever you call it, with wrapper still stuck to him. Another checklist. Gerald Perry, Leon Durham with the oversized glasses, Ron Darling with the hair helmet going, Alan Trammell, and Ozzie Guillen. If you guys want to pick up a box of these, they're still fairly cheap on eBay, even with the, all the prices rising of everything else. They're still pretty cheap. Kevin Bass, another Darling, Neil Heaton, William McGee, Cal Ripken, Hubie Brooks, and Dale Swaim again. See, back in the day, these things were tough because nobody had, the pages or the top loaders for these, etc., penny sleeves. But nowadays, because of all the different stuff out there, I'm sure most of us have all the pages, different size stuff to accommodate these. You got Molitor there, another Burks, Frank White, and Mike LeMahieu. I mean, nowadays, with all the modern stuff, you have to have this point holder, that point holder, 64 different sizes of everything in order to fit stuff that you get out of boxes. Whereas back in the day, it was, top loaders, penny sleeves, and screw downs. John Kruk, Alvin Davis, another Cal Ripken, Steve Sachs looking pretty young, and Paul Molitor. Things were simple back then. Boy, this pack. Oh, this pack looks a little rough. Uh-oh, I've been robbed. This pack has only got the giveaway thing in it. Oh, there you go.
This is some bullshit.
Let me go ahead and change my positive to a negative on eBay if I've given the guy feedback already. Jeff Reardon, Juan Samuel, Cal Daniels, Mike Socia, Vince Coleman, another Ron Guidry, who I dropped, sorry, Ron, and Brooke Jacoby. All right, so I got robbed out of a pack. I don't know how I feel about that. Honestly, it's any other item, maybe I'd care, but I mean, this stuff is the epitome of hot garbage, so I think I will sleep okay tonight. You got a nice pocket there. Sorry, Larry Sheets, Daryl Evans, Neil Heaton, Charlie Huff, and the ugliest player in Major League Baseball history, William McGee. Doyle Alexander, too. All right, another Wade Boggs, Bob Boone, Gagne, Checklist, Jeff Musselman, Terry Pendleton, and John Crook. Lance McCullers, Willie McGee, Bill Duran, Wade Boggs, Marty Barrett, Gerald Perry, and Leon Durham. These things would have caught on if they were normal size and had more rookies in them. Frank White, Surha, Steinbach, Joe Carter, Hubie Brooks, Alan Trammell, and Bill Duran again. I mean, yeah, you couldn't call them tops big then, but I mean, they would have been pretty nice. Like I said, if they're a normal size, you had some rookies in them. Maybe not 3 series of 88 cards, too. And you got LaValliere, Nolan Ryan again. And then we got another Bo Jackson up. The pack are going back and forth. I'm getting Rob the Puckett, Robin Yount, Steinbach, and Joe Carter. A pretty good stars pack there. All right, another Willie McGee. Another of the greatest of all time. We got Dwight Gooden, Tim Wallach, Galarraga, another Nolan Ryan. Oops, who'd I drop? Oh, I dropped Bo Jackson. And I busted his corner. I think I'm out about 3 cents. Sorry, Bo. Bo knows busted corners. I guess I can't send that one into PSA now. Damn it. All right, Polonia, Checklist, Charlie Huff, Scott Fletcher, Pete Incaviglia, another Fernando, and Stan Jefferson. Moving right along. Because where else will we stop, really? Brian Downing, George Bell, Larkin, Tommy Herr, Larry Herndon, Corey Snyder, and Ron Guidry. We got Herndon again, Wally Joyner, Keith Hernandez, Scott Fletcher, the greatest once again, Jose Canseco, Dwight Gooden, Teddy Higuera, and that was it, I guess. Oof, Yvonne Calderon with that Soul Glow throw again. Larry Sheets, another Willie McGee, Teddy Higuera, Eric Davis, Dave Winfield, haven't seen him yet tonight. And Gerald Perry, at least I don't think so. I would think I can get the whole set, I would hope. 88 cards, 7 per pack. I mean, Robbie Thompson, John Crook, Alvin Davis, another Cal Ripken, Steve Sachs, Paul Molitor, and Ellis Burks. Milt Thompson, Willie Wilson, Dale Murphy, Brooke Jacoby, Ozzie Guillen, Will Clark, and Willie Randolph. I don't think I've seen Willie Randolph yet either. Daryl Evans, Neil Heaton, Andres Thomas, Candy Maldonado. I think it's the first for him too. Doyle Alexander, Dale Swaim, Jerry Mumphrey. I think it's the first time seeing that one. I don't know. After a while, they all look the same, so. Oops. Oh, geez, there goes Ozzie Guillen. Another Will Clark, Willie Randolph, Greg Gagne, George Bell, Barry Larkin, and Tom Herr. Juan Samuel, Spanky Lavalier, Nolan Ryan again, so maybe Bo again soon. Nope. Willie Wilson, Wally Joyner, and Keith Hernandez. Almost done here. Thank God. It's one of those boxes you just wish you would get done. Bill Alexander, Dale Swaim, Jerry Mumphrey, Milt Thompson, Jeff Reardon, Ron Darling with the hair helmet, and Alan Trammell. You know, it's one of those boxes you want to get done just because you know you're not going to pull any inserts, autographs, relics. I mean, it's a foregone conclusion what you're getting. Billy Hatcher, Kevin Bass, Ron Darling again, Incaviglia, Gary Carter, the greatest of all time once again, and Hubie Brooks. All right, last pack. Willie McGee, there we go, way to start it off. Bill Duran, Wade Boggs, Marty Barrett, Gerald Perry, Leon Durham, stay out of the white van, Leon, and Mike Witt. All right, that was it. Yeah, pretty much, like I said, a box of hot garbage. Got, 3-4 Cansecos, Bo Jackson, Nolan Ryans, Boggs, etc. And that's about it. I appreciate you guys watching. If there's anyone left, kudos to you guys. I'd give you a sticker if I had them, because this was, like I said, one of those hot garbage boxes. And definitely you're a trooper if you hung in there. So I appreciate it, and I will see you guys in the next video.